Good day everyone. I know many of you are now confused on who are the competitors that you want to compete. By the way, I am Prince M. de la Serna introducing to you a new competitors include in vertical strategies. The objectives of this chapter are to describe the role of controlled and secure distribution systems within the channel strategy of manufacturers, as well as the development and so-called verticals, and to examine the impact on retail competition, because we observe that there are so many suppliers are becoming competitors to their customers. Why? Later on, you will understand why. There are two kinds of players in market. There are horizontal and vertical players. In this topic, we will talk about the vertical players. Vertical players are the people who focus on only one product to sell to their customers. So today, I will show you the motives or objectives of verticalization includes in vertical strategies. Here they are. As you can see in this table or in this figure, the most or very important aspect in the verticalization is the long-term protection of the distribution channel, which means that they focus in the word distribution. One of the examples of verticalization is manufacturers, which means that the manufacturers can exercise power in the distribution channel. So today, I will show you different kind of distribution systems that used by the manufacturers. The first one is the secure distribution system. In the secure distribution system, there are direct selling, electronic selling, and equity stores. Direct selling is a vertical marketing system in which salespeople, frequently independent business people, contact customers directly in conventional location, either at the customer's home or at work. Demonstrate they demonstrate the merchandise benefits or explain the service of that product, and they will take order, and later on they deliver the merchandise and perform their service to that customers. In Germany, this kind of distribution system is very important because, as you can see, the goods of foods, the goods of cosmetic and body care, including watches or jewelry, or the cooking pots, plastic containers, and many more, becomes good to them or improve. But those who are things that are very large, like windows, doors, or built-in kitchens, are very hard for them. Why? It is because it is very hard for them to deliver to different places. The second one is electronic selling. Electronic selling can be seen in internet, televisions, can be in mobile phones, or different kind of technological platforms of direct selling. The manufacturers communicates with customers and offer products and services for sale over the internet. Like for example, we can now buy foods from Food Panda, we can buy products in Lazada or in Shopee or in different kind of platforms, which means that this kind of platform can create also like Amazon and many more. With the use of technologies and different kind of technological platforms, they create a new kind of strategy, which is the multi-channel distribution. Like for example, the Nike. Nike use the technologies to sell their products, like the internet store, off-price store, flagship stores, independent retailers. So in this kind of sites, you can able to buy a Nike. The third one is equity stores. Equity stores are bricks and mortar approach of secure distribution. The manufacturers operate store retail formats. The major types are especially stores, flagship stores, and factors outlet. Manufacturers especially like apparel industry, shoe industry, jewelry industry, sports equipment industry, or home equipment industry, so on and so forth. So this time I give you an example of equity stores or manufacturers of Gucci. These equity stores can be seen in New York or different kind of places all over the world. The manufacturers transform the raw materials to finished product, and it is very important for them because they can able to control the prices on how they able to sell their products. They can sold it in a discounted price simply because their places are near to their customers. Let us proceed to the other kind of distribution systems, which is the control distribution system, which compose of dealer partnership programs and franchise system. Dealer partnership programs are a long-term partnership contract in which the manufacturers offer a limited support package including, for example, marketing, advertising, training, and IT to the participating dealers. The concepts are often viewed as customer loyalty programs for independent dealers through which the company can rapidly increase its retail presence. The franchising system involves a contractual arrangement between a franchisor, which are the manufacturers, and a franchisee, which are the retailers, which allows the franchisee to conduct business under an established name and according to the given pattern of business by the manufacturers. Franchise system is the very famous system that used by different kind of people because this operates in many industries. For example, a car manufacturers. Most commonly, those who contract with them are the truck dealers. If it is the electronics manufacturers, then those who contract with them are all the electronic stores. If it is hardware manufacturers, then it is the hardware stores. If it is apparel manufacturers, it can be different kind of apparel industries like Palmer's, Rodier, Benetton, and many more. These two can be called in a simple words, like the soft contractual arrangement, which is the dealer partnership programs, and the hard one is for the franchise system. So today, I will show you some influence of manufacturers on distributing channel in hard and soft contractual arrangement. As you can see, the hard contractual arrangement are more above or superior than the soft contractual arrangement because in our time today, franchising is more commonly used than the other one. So to make the long story short, I will show you the basic visualization of those distribution system. So the independent distribution system are commonly used in a market, and a controlled distribution used in cooperation, and secure distribution are indicate in hierarchy, which means that these are the vertical marketing system and transaction cost in economics. Thank you, and I hope you understand something.
Hi everyone, my name is Hiram Nulpi Magno and I'm going to discuss advantage and disadvantage of secured and controlled distribution concept. So as you can see, there's a strength and weaknesses in the advantage and disadvantage. Equities, high degree of control, organizational control, brand promotional control, guarantee distribution. That is the strength. And the weaknesses, high capital costs, huge operational costs. Franchising strength, limited capital costs, less owner risk, guaranteed distribution, low fluctuation, limited control in the weaknesses. Dealer partnership, the strength, low cost solution, rapid expansion. And the weaknesses, little control, high risk, and of losing partners, less stability. Next, vertical. The cold verticals perform all production and distribution function themselves right from their founding. Example of this type can be found in the e-business but also in store formats. So for example, appeals to multiple market segments from novice to advanced computer user by selling customer product exclusively over the internet. Hennes and Moritz, Mango and Zara are successful example from the apparel industry in which vertical are gaining market share. Table 3.4 provides an overview of the global outlet network of H&M. So this is the global outlet network of H&M. The basic competitive advantage of vertical has its roots in controlling the total value chain, especially with regard to supply chain management and quick reaction. To change in consumer behavior, verticals can launch new product faster and quickly produce supplementary volumes within a season, and companies such as H&M, Mango, and Zara control the value chain. Conclusion and outlook. The development of control and secure distribution channel as possible sales channel for a manufacturer is a core element in the marketing strategy of many manufacturers. While secure distribution used to involve the development of equity chain, the situation has changed considerably over the internet. Manufacturer can sell directly to consumer without bricks and mortar stores and though dealer partnership programmers and franchising. Manufacturer can be engaged in contractual distribution system, which means cooperating with independent dealers. So the basic competitive advantage of the main challenge is to manage the potential conflict in multi-channel distribution systems between independent retailer selling products from a particular manufacturer and retailers cooperating in contractual system with this manufacturer on the one hand and equity store from this menu. So this is the balanced growth. Balanced growth, further penetration of existing markets, entering new markets, 12 product division, 12 products cycle for each line year, operating and distribution network on 4 continents, sourcing activities in Europe and particularly in Asia. Thank you for listening, guys.
Good day, everyone. I'm Luigi Arcon, and this is my report. The terms retail and wholesale are used to correspond to direct or secure distribution. The term retail means the sale of goods to the public in relatively small quantities for use or consumption rather than for resale. Wholesale means the selling of goods in large quantities to be retailed. Next, this is the analogous to the systematization represented in the section Secure Distribution Systems and Control Distribution System. At the next page, we will see the indirect and direct or secure distribution at Sprit, a specific company. From the specific company to indirect distribution to multi-brand areas and controlled distribution. Under the controlled distribution are the identity corners, shop-in-shop, and partnership stores. Under the direct or secure distribution, there is equity stores and internet shop. This is just an example of direct and indirect distribution. Licensing is other important business segment. If the company has a license, they will avoid illegal contact or transaction and also can avoid violation. Next, local adaptations must be undermine the global brand image. If the company or even the business or the brand is local, employer must do everything to get their product favored to the customers. Next is indirect distribution. Indirect distribution represents the most important business segment. Indirect distribution means selling wholesale to agents or retailers so that they can distribute the product for you. For example, opening your own physical store, selling directly via your own website. These are the examples of indirect distribution. Next, the retailer can dispose of the purchased merchandise as he wishes. Next, controlled distribution allows the manufacturer to exert control over the retailer based on the underlying contractual arrangement. The manufacturer has the power to make all important decisions about the way that it is run. Then the retailer must abide to follow on what is said in the contract. Next, identity corners. The brand's products are still sold on the respective floor but displayed as an merchandise. Next, partnership stores are standalone stores managed by a franchisee that pays a fee and a monthly percentage of sales in exchanging for the rights to sell the products. It is the franchisee that pay to the owner of the brand and they pay the brand of the product that they think they can sell well. Last, franchising contract defines the pursued marketing strategy which the franchisee or franchise is obliged to follow. The franchise agreement is essentially a legal document between the franchisor and you, the franchisee. It is a legal binding agreement. It explains in detail what the franchisor expects from you as a franchisee in the way you operate every facet of the business. That's all. Thank you.